are celebrating and honoring our Teacher of the Year. Arcadia's Teacher of the Year exemplifies the hard work and dedication of all of Arcadia's teachers. Our teachers not only cover just the academics, they cover values, those 7 habits of highly effective people. They encourage each student, and they provide social and emotional learning. Many of our teachers also spent part of their summer with professional development on virtual teaching and learning. So in honor of all of our teachers, along with especially our Teacher of the Year, I have some quotes about teaching. They may forget what you said, but they will not forget how you made them feel. Everyone who remembers his own education remembers teachers, not the methods, not the techniques. The teacher is the heart of the education system.
This is indeed one of our more favorite events out of the entire year, where we get to recognize our Teacher of the Year. This is part of the national Teacher of the Year process that we may have heard of before. So it starts at the very local level, and it starts with every school district nominating one single teacher to represent their district, and then they move on to the county level, and then it just keeps going. I was able to join one of the Arcadia High School virtual staff meetings and kind of pop in and announce it live in front of all of his colleagues. We normally would do it in front of students. It was just too difficult this year with the virtual, but being able to share that moment, I believe, with his colleagues at the high school, I think is something that Barry would appreciate over the years, knowing that he is such a team player. Barry is that person that it's not about having a good day or a good year or even a good couple years, but truly a career with us in Arcadia, with our students, where he has earned that reputation for going above and beyond, being a team player, bringing his best to work every single day, both for his students and for his colleagues, for staff. And we just couldn't be more proud to recognize Barry Lisbin this year as our Arcadia Unified Teacher of the Year. One more time. This is one of those events that we wish we could be in person to appropriately celebrate Barry and be with and have his family with us to celebrate as well, because we all know that teaching is a family sport, sacrifice on the whole entire family. We do have a couple people that would like to say a few words about Barry and that have the honor to work with him now, as I was so honored as a principal of Arcadia High School a while back to work with Barry, and now, of course, in this capacity. So I'm going to first ask our president of our Arcadia Teachers Association, Kevin Fox, who represents all of our teachers in the association and does a fantastic job doing that, to say a few words about this important recognition for Barry. Kevin?
Really appreciate you letting me be part of the celebration. It's just been a few years now. We started a tradition. And so, Barry, wherever you are, we're going to get you a plant, because we don't want to get you flowers because those die too soon. But we're going to get you a plant for your classroom when we get to go back, and we'll have it personalized in a nice pot for you. And it just represents the decades and thousands of students that you have helped nourish and nurture and blossom. You're unforgettable. I had the great privilege of shadowing a student a couple years ago, and he happened to be in Barry's class. And I learned more in 45 minutes with Barry as an old guy than I learned in years of math as a young man. So, Barry, you have a gift, and we are so proud to call you a friend and a colleague. Congratulations.
I'd like to extend my congratulations to Mr. Lisbin. It's quite funny, actually. The junior class president, Brianna Hui, she would talk about Mr. Lisbin like constantly during class last year. It was kind of crazy. But yeah, I just know that Mr. Lisbin was a really important teacher, or is a really important teacher to her and just so many other students. So it's really great to see that recognition. When I first looked at the agenda, I immediately texted her, and she was super excited about that. So I think that just goes to show the impact he has on the students he teaches.
On behalf of our entire administration team, which is here just off camera, and the entire high school staff, our students, our parents, we are so thrilled for Arcadia High School to have the Arcadia Unified School District Teacher of the Year. and there is no one more deserving than Barry Lisbin. He represents the absolute finest of our profession, and I think that he is a role model to us all for his kindness, his compassion, and in year 29 of his profession, of his professional career, to be full of energy and hope for our students, and to be trying new things and doing whatever it takes to support each and every student. Time and time again, they say that Mr. Lisbin is just the guy that saved them here at the high school. He got them through geometry or algebra 2 and pushed them across the finish line and made them feel that they can do math. And if they can do algebra 2, they can do anything. So thank you, Barry, so much for all that you have done and continue to do for each and every one of our students. So I now turn it over to our Teacher of the Year, Mr. Barry Lisbin.
Thank you all for the kind words. I introduced my wife. This is my wife, Deborah.
Hello.
My son, Kevin. Our daughter is up in Oregon. She's on the border of Oregon and Washington teaching elementary music for her first year of teaching. So she's watching. So hi, Ashley. We love you. So just want to thank you for all the kind words everyone said so far about me. I just want you to know that both my wife and I did go to school in Arcadia. We both went to Foothills Junior High School. We went to Arcadia High School. We both had an excellent education, and I just keep trying to pursue that and continue that with all our students now. I do the best I can every day and try to get them the best education they can get. And I know that there are lots of other teachers that are just as deserving as I am of this award, and I'm honored to get it, but I really feel I should be sharing it with all of them because there are so many teachers out there in this district that are every day, day in and day out, trying to give their students the best education that there's a possible and get them ready for the future. So thank you. I appreciate the recognition, but like I said, I think every teacher in this district that works hard every day deserves this also. So thank you.
Please know that normally at this time, I know you have some folks there to celebrate with you, that we would normally break and have a chance, each of us, to speak with you. So because we can't do that, I want you to know that on behalf of each of our board members, the administration, the staff, your colleagues, we are so honored to recognize you, and we just appreciate and aspire to be everything that you are every day for our students and for our community. So thank you. And we can't have cake together, but we do all have some cookies to enjoy. So you have some right there with you. So we are going to enjoy these in your honor, Barry. And thank you so much.